Hey guys, it's me another back on Isaiah, and today I'm going to be shooting a tutorial, or rather a showcase of my Nightwing costume or items from the Nightwing costume. So recently I made a Nightwing mask, as you can see this one. So it's structured and fitted to my face, or I tried to at least, so it's not perfect exactly, and I'm going to modify some of these stuff as well. And the other thing you might have noticed right here is the staff, so it's quite massive. Alright, so let me see if I can even fit this in the screen. No, it's not possible. Maybe if I do this. Yep, there you go. So these are made from pretty sturdy cardboard on the inside, so nothing's going to happen to them. I can guarantee you that, and I'm happy with how this one turned out, but we are going to modify this as well because I want to add the red stun effect, or the charge in Nightwing staff, so we'll do that next. And the other two items are our gauntlets. So these ones I've made recently, but the technique I use for this is quite similar to the Batman one I made like 6 years ago or something. So what I did was basically I had a piece of black paper and I made these kinds of fins, whatever these are, and then I put them together. I added a tape right there and another tape, but this one not attached to anything, so that when I put it on, so to put it on you just gotta turn it into a cylinder first, like that, and then once it fits in your arm you can make the cylinder into a more conical shape like that, and then put the tape on. So just like that you have a well-fitted gauntlet. So that's one, and I made another one for my left arm. Taking it off is quite easy as well, but the tape is getting pretty old, so I might need to fix that. So all three things need to be fixed. Now there are a couple things I want to add as well, like for example I want to add the shoulder plates using 2 red AFOs, and lastly I want to add the neck protector thing using some black AFO. So without any further ado, let's just get started. First up, we need to fix the mask. Now the mask looks nice as it is, and the problem I found is it's not actually properly well fitted to me. So, and another problem, I can't solve that one by the way. So the other problem I'll be trying to solve is I'll be removing this black thing altogether because it's obstructing my vision and I don't like that. So it's quite hard to look through when I have this black thing in there. So I'm just going to remove it altogether. There you go. So I'm going to throw that away. I think just as it is, this is going to have to make do. But I am going to fix it a little bit because the black paper was giving it some structure because of its rigid nature. So I'm going to add some tape to replace that task. I think that's enough. So 1 out of 4 complete. Let's move on to the next one. So this one, what I wanted to do was grab a bunch of, and grab a bit of red AFO like this, and then So about that big. So I'm going to take that and then wrap it around our thing. So these two are the things I was talking about. Now what I'm going to do. Alright, that's done. So next up, let's add some black tape around this. So added the lightning effect, red lightning, and then I wanted to quickly show you how I actually do the locking mechanism. How do I lock these two together? Because as you can see here, I just need to like do that and then plug it in, and then it suddenly becomes pretty sturdy. So the mechanism is basically like it's like this. So there's like 4 cylinders and the cross section looks like that. 4 or 5 cylinders, so it's like locked by friction. And to show you how it actually works, I can take this out from one of the locks, the staffs, and as you can see there is just this one's the middle one, so that guy, so it inserts itself right there to this thing, just like that, up to that point, and then this itself and this itself are pretty parallel, so that gets stuck together by another piece on the inside. I don't know if that can be even shown on camera, but that happens, and then again the outermost pieces gets locked, and finally this thick extra stuff right here locks outside that, and that's how it works. So let's put this back. Now that the mask and the staff are complete, let's work on the gauntlet. So all I'm going to do is take this out slowly, the old tape, just like that, and basically replace it with a newer, cleaner one. And what I do is I give it like a little fold like this right there, so we have something to pull that's not sticky all the time. Perfect. So now we can just stick that in place. So there's one. Let's do the same for the other gauntlet. This one's been stuck in place very tightly, so I'm going to need to cut it off. Create a fold, add the tape, and stick it in place. Perfect. So the gauntlet's done as well. And one last thing is the shoulder. So while I was at it, I ended up coming up with an idea on how to stick the staffs to our back, so we can like take them out and do some cool stuff. So the idea I came up with is to use a Nightwing logo, just like that. So that has tape, strips of tape at the front and the back. So what I'm going to be doing is I'll be sticking this to the cloth itself, and then what I'll do when I want to stick this to my back is I will, let's say right there, I'll stick it down like that, and then the other one as well. Make sure the heights match up, and when that's done I can just stick that finally to the cloth itself, and then it's gonna stay in my back hopefully. So that's the plan. Let's see how it turns out later on. First up, I need to make the shoulders. So these are going to be our shoulder plates. So I'm going to quickly finish it up. I added two new stuff. One is a belt and another is the neck protector. So I'm going to try these on and quickly see how it turns out. I mean how it looks. So put on this suit and it kinda looks alright. I had this neck piece was kinda hard to make. Like the little bit of skin keeps revealing itself, but I think it looks alright. So let me put you guys in a stand. Something didn't quite work out though, and that is of course, as predicted, the staff thing. So I could like try and stick this at the back like that, but then it just falls off and that's not cool. The shoulder plate falling off too. Well, I need to stick these things properly in there. So this was a total flop, the staff holder, but other than that I think it looks fairly cool. I've got the gauntlet right there on both hands. Let's see if I can get this to reflect. There you go. And I hot glued these on the inside to make them stay. So earlier I showcased you guys how to take it out, the inner portion. Now it won't come off. And here's how it looks when combined. So I really wanted to try and like make it so I could put this at the back like that, but I guess it's just hopeless. So this was quite quick of a paper craft, I mean cosplay. So you guys can see the belt, it's paper as well. Underneath there's a real belt, but outside it's all paper. And then what else? There isn't much to show. On the lower portion it's just a black pant, and there's the shoulder plate. So I think that's about it for this video. I really hope you guys like this cosplay. I wish I could do cool staff tricks, but I really can't. Let's try a flip. There you go, double flip. How about double flip again? Okay, maybe just single flip. Yeah, I can do about single flips and turns like that. And when I combine them, I could probably do some combined staff tricks. Let's give it a shot. And then swiftly merge them together, just like that. So yeah, that's gonna be my Nightwing cosplay. I hope my skin isn't revealed underneath there. I could do better, but that's all I have time for today. So thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you got some inspiration to do some paper crafts, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment me down below what should I do next in my next videos, and share my videos. Thank you, bye bye.